Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Lord Slitherspear normal mode. We're going to be using a Mill Rogue deck, or a Fatigue Rogue deck, to beat this, and it's a little bit of a more complicated deck too, is what I usually do. Most of the decks that I usually do are quite simple decks, but this one, you know, you might need a little bit of experience with mill decks, but if you don't have them, this is a great opportunity to learn how to play mill decks. The reason why is because you're going to see them on ladder at some point if you're just playing this game, and if you want to beat them, you got to know how they work, and also you might actually want to play one day. So he starts with Lord Slitherspear. Every time that he summons a Hungry Naga, it has +1 attack for each additional one that it summons. So the first one is going to be a 1/1, the second one is going to be a 2/1, then a 3/1. Once you kill the pot, his hero power actually changes to give him +2 attack every turn. And also you get a free Sir Finley. So as you can see, his hero power now costs 2, and it just gives him +2 attack. The deck is on the right hand side. As you can see, I'm just going to talk about this for a second. So Sir Finley, the best card here is Steady Shot. It's like actually the best hero power in the game. And also I don't want to be drawing cards, and totems suck. So it was a pretty obvious choice to go with the Hunter hero power here. So the card list on the right hand side. So we have Prep, Shadow Step, Betrayal, Doomsayer, Gang Up, Sap, Shiv, Bran, Bronzebeard, Coldlight Oracle, Deathlord, Emperor Cobra, Iron Beak, Sabotage, Antique Killbot, Assassinate, and Vanish. Now, most of these cards are pretty important. Prep is important. It's probably needed. Shadow Step is needed. Betrayal is not needed. Doomsayer is not needed. Gang Up is needed. Sap is really good, but I guess not needed. Shiv isn't needed. Bran is, again, really good, and you should have him from the previous adventures. If you haven't, I've done tutorials on how to beat all of those, but you should have him, so I definitely recommend that. Coldlight Oracle is needed. Deathlord is, like, probably needed. It's really, really good. You should definitely have it. Emperor Cobra, not needed. Iron Beak Owl, not needed. Sabotage, not needed. Healbot, not needed. Assassinate, not needed. And Vanish is probably needed. So for some of those cards, a lot of those cards are needed. Now, I know that a lot of the decks I try to have only a couple cards that are needed, in case you don't have certain cards. But yeah, a lot of those cards are needed. I understand that. If you don't have some of those cards, it might be okay, but you're definitely going to need Coldlight Oracle and Gang Up. That's sort of the basis on how this deck works. Let's talk about what you want to do with some of these cards. As I said before, this is kind of a complicated deck to play. Basically, what you want to be doing is you want to be playing Gang Up on Coldlight Oracle. If you don't have another Coldlight Oracle in your hand, don't play it unless you can play Gang Up. The reason why is because that's how you're going to kill him. You're going to kill him by fatiguing him. So, yeah, so you want to play Coldlight Oracle and then play Gang Up on it. Or, like, play it and then play Shadow Step on it. That type of thing. So I did get Cursed here, which kind of sucks. It means I'm going to take 2 damage, which is kind of unfortunate. And it also means I have to waste 2 mana. But there's my Coldlight Oracle. So here I should be able to Coldlight, Shadow Step, Gang Up, and just start making him draw and overdraw and waste a lot of his cards. For mulligan for these decks, you kind of just want low-cost things and things that'll draw you cards so that you can get to your Coldlight Oracle. So I actually decided not to do the Shadow Step double play that turn because I just wanted to get my taunt up. But I did get 3 extra Coldlight Oracles into my deck, and I did draw a Sap, which is really nice. So, basically, if you don't know, if he doesn't have room in his hand, and I play something like Sap or Vanish, it actually won't trigger. It won't go back into his hand. They'll just be destroyed. So, Vanish, for example, if I played it right now, I would just destroy 2 of his cards. So it's, of course, really, really good in that sense. What I do here is I do have a Bran, and I have a Shadow Step, so I can make him start drawing a lot of cards. I think I actually just stalled a little bit because I'm about to kill him anyways, but, yeah, so this is pretty much it. He does not have much health left. But I'm still thinking about, okay, ooh, I'm sort of getting a little bit low, but I can play Vanish here. And here you'll see some of the cards will go back into his hand. Well, I think I play it in a second. I attack first, of course. That is the smart move. And then I play it for 1. Actually, I play Bran, and then I play it for 1. So this will actually trigger its battle cry twice, which is, of course, really, really good. He's going to draw a lot of cards, and so am I. And it's very important in this deck that you do not overdraw. It's like super important. I'm counting on my cards now, making sure that I won't overdraw. So I'm actually going to prep Vanish here. That way I get rid of the prep, and then I need to play 1 more card. I don't remember if I actually do. Yeah, I do. Okay, so now next turn, I won't overdraw it. And as you saw, I destroyed a lot of his cards. He's down to 6 cards, and he curses me, which actually makes me overdraw. It's like something that I didn't account for. Lost to Cold Light Oracle, which really, really sucked, because those are super important cards. But luckily, I have an anti-kill bot, so I can continue healing up here. And this is sort of playing out quite a bit, but he's in a really bad spot, and he has like very few cards left, so cannot do much, and I can just assassinate his last card and then attack into face. And also I have hero power as well, which I completely forgot about during part of this. But anyways, guys, if you want to know how to do this on heroic mode or any of the other bosses in the game, there'll be links on screen now. And if you did enjoy this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.